The $100 bill. The most counterfeited money denomination in the world. Keeps the globe moving. $10,000. Enough for a great vacation or to buy a used car. Approximately 1 year of work for the average human on Earth. $1 million. Not as big a pile as you thought. Still, this is 92 years of work for the average human on Earth. The US government burns through $1 million every 8 seconds. By the time I finished this sentence, we had spent $1 million. $100 million. Plenty to go around for everyone. The couch is worth $46.7 million, made out of crispy $100 bills. Just to put it in perspective, $100 million can buy 500 homes at the US average price of $190,000. It takes 3,500 Americans 1 year of work to make $100 million. $1 billion. Now you'll need some help robbing a bank. You're looking at 10 tons of money on those pallets. The US federal government spends $1 billion in roughly 2.5 hours. The US budget for protection, $62 billion. The US government protection costs are legal expenses, including money to enforce laws, run courts and prisons. $1 million would buy 33 Dodge Charger Hemi V8 police cars. This is the transportation budget for the United States, $102.6 billion. The U.S. government transportation costs fund government grants, federal aid for highways, disaster assistance, aviation security, and retired pay. A significant chunk of the money goes to operating expenses. This is the U.S. budget for education, $153.1 billion. About half of the U.S. government education money goes to fund elementary and secondary education. This is the U.S. budget for quote-unquote other spending, which amounts to roughly $200 billion. Now this is a whole bunch of random U.S. federal government expenditures that don't fit in any other category. Now this is the United States interest, $224.8 billion. The U.S. government in 2012 will spend about $450 billion on interest on Treasury debt securities, aka government IOUs. Now you're looking at the U.S. budget for welfare, $451 billion. The U.S. government spends a significant portion of its budget on welfare. Obama has been dubbed the food stamp president since a record number of people are now on food stamps. The U.S. government will spend $819.7 billion on pensions. It's a huge part of the U.S. federal budget and growing at an astonishing pace. Baby boomers who are born in the 1950s and 60s are set to retire soon, and the government has no clear budget solution in sight to fix the hole in Social Security. And now the big topic of the year, healthcare. The U.S. budget for healthcare is $846.1 billion. The U.S. government is subsidizing the healthcare industry heavily. A large chunk of the money goes straight to prescription pills. The U.S. budget for defense, $819.7 billion. Consisting of the largest chunk of the U.S. federal government budget. For most Republicans and Democrats in office, the defense budget is off the table. The F-35s in the background are just under $200 million apiece. $10 billion will buy you 50 F-35s. Now the total U.S. budget of total spending equals $3,795.6 billion. Now you gotta ask yourself this, with all this spending going around, how much money do you have in your pocket?